College Football 25. I'm just here playing some college football. Okay. I already said it. Okay. Eh. I'm just trying to college football 25. Let's see what team. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. There we go. Wolfpack. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Wait, how did it look with the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, but put them with black pants. Alright. Alexa, what time is NC State playing tomorrow? Okay. Alright.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Okay, let's try CJ Bailey. That's who the player is now.
Comes out to get things started in this one. And the adrenaline is
They're
pumping
gonna
on
change race.
overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Paulo.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give to
Or
the
not.
quarterback. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know
I
their
didn't
name
want
and
to do
you know
that.
their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. A shot toward the end zone.
Touchdown.
All right.
No.
They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the field goal unit is on the field. The official says no good. Guys,
No, obviously the pitch said no good. Yeah, you don't have to be official to know
Playing
that.
on the road in a hostile environment, you're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
it's a draw. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much.
He's taking too long.
15. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for and made. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it
Oh, crap.
clears the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way.
Okay, I was...
10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after...
Okay.
Turn on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
It's a draw. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are...
Oh, okay. Let's keep moving.
NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So
I like
offense
that.
takes the field to start this game off.
The black and
These
white.
rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Back to pass, it's Murphy. He looks that one in nicely. They get him down after he makes the catch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man on the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Blue Devils have this offense rolling. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Moore. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely perfect. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
God. What are you doing?
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Trying to pound it in.
Ah.
Touchdown, Duke.
Why didn't it? What the heck?
What you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So NC State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch.
Touchdown.
Inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolfpack. What a grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
Oh, it's better than CJ
It makes it
Jackson.
so easy. The
At
connection
least in
between
here.
quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
What the heck?
What vision. He's going to get loose.
Ah, that's
They
bad.
won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put... He's got it on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Shakes off the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
Ah, that's
They bring
over.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
He'll take a shot. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fires
Oh,
deep
God.
toward the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to
What
take
the
it
heck?
back. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, you find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Gets it out fast. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Back to the air one more time. He's got the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to move it through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. To the air. It's Murphy. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll immediately call timeout. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He got it. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field.
Outside.
By a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Oh, what the heck?
Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Let it bust for a longer, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw.
Oh, crap.
After giving
I
up that
don't know how
score,
to
now
do
it's
that.
on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. But you see my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
With the catch, it's Concepcion. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30.
Oh,
How
fuck.
about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Alexa, what time is Utah playing tomorrow? What? Alexa, where is UNC playing tomorrow? Alexa, where will UNC be playing tomorrow? Alexa, when is the North Carolina Tar Heels playing tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Their colors suck. All right. Alexa, what time is Tar Heels playing tomorrow? Okay, there we go. All right.
The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF.
National
What do you
champion.
think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around
Alexa, lights on.
tradition and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Townsend. And the returner will be knocked down. So UCF will have some work to do after that short return. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keying
Why are
in
they
on.
doing? Why are they speeding it up?
If we're going to have success today.
fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Jefferson. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's
Why they keep doing the
across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Oh, got it.
Back on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Knights will line up.
He tried to get away from him.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The Tar Heels offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Makes a connection. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll run it up the middle here.
Touchdown.
To the end zone. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you've got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punch it in for a
touchdown. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
He makes the connection. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
All right. Okay.
A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. On 1st and 10 from the 38. He's going to pass.
Oh, crap.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Tosses it incomplete.
The offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target on a lot of times. I can't be retros, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Touchdown.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sure hands, it's Harvey. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got his man in the middle. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. To the air, it's Jefferson. Quickly complete. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Complete to the left. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knights.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Fires it beautifully in on the cross.
Oh, what the heck?
It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in slot position.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
The Knights will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires to the middle.
Oh, crap.
Picked off.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows.
Wow.
The defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Toss to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Knights headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Knights line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Handoff from the gun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Johnson wants to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception with his quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Tight end getting vertical. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unleashes it. Reacted well to the tip and just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Touchdown, man.
Touchdown, UNC!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oh, that was a bad kick.
Inside his own 15, looking for room. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle by Harvey. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Feeling some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Knights are flying down the field.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And here comes the offense on second down. They keep attacking through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Bennett slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Looking to throw for it. And the timing just a hair off.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Oh,
Splits the uprights. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Got all 3 timeouts left in your back pocket. You're down a possession here late in the fourth quarter. You do not have to kick an onside kick. Trust your defense. You use your timeouts wisely. You can have a lot of time left on offense to go and win this game.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Going to the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
And the pass is incomplete out of fake punt formation, but they got another chance. It wasn't 4th down. Now on second down after the incompletion. Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
What?
And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself.
Oh, crap.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another...
Alexa, where's the Auburn Tigers playing? Alexa, where's Florida Gators playing? They did in Miami. Oh, what was the other game? Or do we do green choice? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Alexa, where's Florida playing tomorrow? Oh, I do 8. Let's go.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Miami's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Ward. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Coming after it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
What?
It's good. And the
Why
first
does
point of the day
he always
on that
make?
field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
And the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Canes will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, it's Hawkins. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got him downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Mertens. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Gators are on the move. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Badger. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they will score! Touchdown, Florida! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida 10, Miami 0.
On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Throwing right. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Fires to the right. It's caught. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He fires one deep down the right side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, K.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to move it through the air. He lets one fly deep. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Martinez. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. To the air, it's Ward. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
A third and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in on the right. All kinds of running room.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
That was a good decision.
It was Katie Barley-Dorr, baby. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Miami 14, Florida 10.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Gators will have it first and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Smashes through.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Give to the running back. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Johnson. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The play action fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Caught in the backfield, it's Badger. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. And it's right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Martinez. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. They're trying. Oh, look out. The ball's free.
Oh, yes.
And the defense has it there going the other way. Racing down the left side.
Yeah, yes.
And this feels like the exclamation point. The defense with a scoop and score. What a play by the defense there. Loose football. Country fumble. Pick it up with room, scoop and scoop.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Ward. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But
Oh, there you got it.
kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half, and I think that's the right decision.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They
What is
immediately
that
call
Gator doing?
timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Wide open downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Time to take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things. Like, understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. No need to go Joe Pisarcik, Larry Csonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel.
Don't need to be old school, although I do like the old school kneel play here. That is true. You just got to force your opponent to use their one-time out, and you've got this thing in the bag.
Yeah, and you can see on the sidelines, they're excited. They're celebrating this. They know this is over if the offense just takes care of the football.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, God.
It's on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
Oh,
No matter
yeah.
how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for me.
One defense.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on
I'm ready to eat.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, sorry, yeah, that's would be the end of the stream now. So, I did win, what, did I win as UNC? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think so. Didn't win as NC State, I was struggling. NC State. Oh, no, I didn't win with them. Won in Miami against